Don't be so creepy. Yeah. You be jamming, man. I like to play around with different chords. I'm not a fan of like picking one. Whoa, that makes a weird sound. Let's hear something. Strokes.
I don't really know much bass. I just mess around with it.
It's jam hour. Well, I just played something I made up, so play something you just made up. Or just fuck around.
I mean, this is a nice bass. Like, I don't really know how to play much.
Well, it's new?
Relatively.
Nice.
I got it last year, so.
Oh shit. Oopsies. I've never played bass before. I had a ukulele, but my kids snapped it in half, and that made me sad. The tune that Bassmon was doing the other day was really cool. I like that. Had a good tune to it. It was mellow.
I made that one up like half an hour ago, and I showed it to my uncle, and he was like not impressed, and I felt really sad. But
Oh, what a butt! Why wouldn't he just say, "Wow, that's a good start" or something? Not like, "Wow, that doesn't sound like a." Like, that's so
he's
fucking
always,
discouraging.
he's always a bummer like that.
Hmm.
I actually commented about that to my dad. I was like, oh, hey, I always play music. Oh, I'm like, how about like you stop discouraging me and actually like push me? Be like, yeah, it's really good. Get better. Not like that's crap. Get better.
Yeah. I wish more of my family was like musically skilled or cared about music. Like, my whole family is like they're like jocks, like they like athletic stuff. I mean, I like being athletic, but
Mhm.
like it would be cool to like jam out with some of my siblings or something. But you know how some larger families are kind of like the Partridge family, and they can all like they're all musically gifted or something. That would be badass. But You got your guitar again? You put the bass away?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, I want to show you, like, I came up with that bass because I was messing around. I was messing around. I made this. And I thought of a bass line in my head, and then I made that.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I wish I had all this stuff. If I had like a music recording studio just to fuck around in, like I'd have no idea what I'm doing, but I would figure it out. It would just be cool to like do like the layers to a song and see like what kind of shit you could come up with.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hmm?
I said nice.
Oh, yeah.
The first song I learned sounds so Mexican. That's nice. Ay! Ándale, arriba!
The first song I learned in its entirety was the Sweater Song.
Nice.
Because, like, at the time, I learned, like, pieces to other songs, but I never actually learned the entire thing. Or even if I did, I didn't know how to play it well. Like,
Yeah.
the muscle memory.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this one part of a song, this one part goes... I remember I was stuck on that for so long. Like, I couldn't play. I was like... I was like, it was so bad. It didn't even sound like that. It was like...
Yeah. It's nice when that just clicks and you can play it without thinking about it.
Yeah. I remember the first time I tried playing. Like, now it's so easy, but I remember when I first learned it, it was so hard.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, now I'm like, this was hard.
Yeah. Some of the chords are really hard for me to play. Like F, I can't use all the strings. I think I can only use wait, maybe I could. But I usually only use 4 of the strings to play F. And same with B, because I can't figure out the finger positioning well enough to
Oh, I don't know chords. I just do tabs.
effectively. Well, tabs are chords.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know the chords by name. I just play tabs.
Oh, so when they have like the numbers where it says like 3, then 2,
Yeah.
then 3. Oh. You gotta learn the names too. It's not that much harder. It's just one more step. You just have to learn the letters that go along with the number placement of your fingers.
That's like literally the only one thing that like makes my uncle like think I'm not a good guitar player. He's like, oh, you don't know what chord it is. Like, just because I don't know what it is doesn't mean I can't play it.
Yeah. Like I don't know how to read music, but I can play.
And here's the thing. He's always offering to give me guitar lessons, but like the thing is, he's so annoying about it. Like he'll like, I don't know how to commit. He'll be like, give me even like F minor flat. I'm like, how would you expect me to know that if you've never taught me?
Right. Yeah. I feel like, do you think he would like show off a lot during the session too? Yeah,
Yes.
that would be annoying. Like, just let me fucking play. I want to learn how to play. I don't want to hear how well you can play. I already know you can play well. Teach me your ways. I wish I had guitar lessons. But I've only ever taught myself. I think one of the first songs I learned too was Stairway to Heaven, because I remember seeing what's that? Wayne's
Wayne's
World.
World.
Yeah, where they're in that guitar or that music store, and the sign says "Do not play
Notes.
Stairway to Heaven" or something. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn how to play that. So it's crazy how much I remember from that song, just from muscle memory because I played it so much before. Like, I want to be able to write out what it or like what finger placement where, but like my fingers just know what to do, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little rusty, but no.
It's slightly out of tune, but whatever.
Hmm?
This is slightly out of tune, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
My foot fell asleep. Ah! 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 Okay, it's back. Oh, new challenger. Nice riffs, bro.
It's this, bruh.
Those are some sick licks.
It's this, bruh.
I think I'm done. My fingers hurt.
Oh, your fingers hurt.
Yeah, look at them.
Like,
They're not calloused over. I don't play enough.
oh, my thumb gets callousy because I don't use a pick.
Why don't you use a pick? Did you lose them?
No, I don't like using picks. I feel way more
So you use the side of your side of your thumb?
side of my thumb.
Okay, but then I totally lisped there. I guess it's probably easier to do with an electric guitar.
I do with acoustic too. Kill all the Jews. I'll seek Heil.
beautiful. That was lovely.
Thank you.
Mm. Hip, hip, hip.
Hip, hip. I forget all the words.
Make them up.
When you're on holiday, you can find the words to say. All the things that come to you, and I want you to travel on an island where the sun will be playing and having fun. And it
It
makes
makes me feel so. I
it
can't
come through my brain. I like the first album. Like, I know a lot of people say like, oh, when it comes to a specific album, like, oh, I love all the songs in the album. When there's usually like they only like 3 of them. The first album, I actually love like every single song in their first album.
In their first album,
Yeah,
I
like
guess
every
the
single.
Twitter song included.
Well, yeah, it's part of the album.
Shit!
What's wrong with your computer?
It's not a computer. It's my phone. My computer's broken. I went to go look at computers today. I'm thinking about just putting it on a credit card and buying a new one, so I actually have one. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm cheap.
Raindrop, drop top. Janelle should get a new laptop. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Save it so. Your
Your love
is
is all
all
I
to do.
want. Say it ain't so. Your love. Dear Daddy, I write to her. Marshmallows. I'm such a fat kid. I swear. I eat the worst stuff. Like this morning for breakfast, I had gas station pizza and coffee. Last night for dinner, I had pizza. And it would be like 400 pounds in no time.
Last night I had ice cream.
Mm.
And earlier today, I ordered chicken. I ordered like chicken and like a small pepperoni pie from a pizza place, and I ate that throughout the day. I still have some pizza left, but my mom picking me up today. We're going to Pennsylvania, so she's probably gonna bring this rotisserie chicken from this Chinese restaurant. That's also that also has like Hispanic food, so she's also probably gonna like have like it's like banana, like fried banana, but it's like sliced up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she brings that. That's pretty good. Probably gonna bring a salad. Probably eat that also as well. Small little salad.
What are you guys going to Pennsylvania for?
My uncle and my aunt had a child, so that's the occasion.
They had a new kid?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep.
I guess.
Here's the thing. My uncle, he always he yells at me because I always bring my PlayStation 4 with me, and I'm not gonna spend the entire week here playing video games. I'm like, I'm not. I remember this one time I didn't bring it because he told me specifically not to bring it, and he was pissed when I didn't bring it. He's like, "We're gonna watch Netflix on it." I was like, "You told me not to bring it. You told me not to bring it." And then I was invited to go there this whole week, But
Mhm.
my sister told me he told her like he's not gonna come here and play games. I'm like, I'm gonna not bring it, or I'm gonna bring it, tell him I didn't bring it, and see how it reacts. Oh, we're gonna watch Netflix on it. We're gonna watch sci-fi movies, Matt. God damn it.
Do it. Hey, person in the dark. Kato,
It was good, baby.
what's up?
Think you're cool because you found out that it's me.
Yeah.
You see my bed frame a million times.
No, I saw the brick wall.
Oh,
You're the only one that lives in a bomb shelter. No. Nope. Nope. Where'd it go? Oh. Hair catch.
oh man, I missed.
Too many people in my family are having babies. Well, actually, no. There's just a lot of kids.
That's good, man. Babies means you don't have to work when you're old. You can be a parasite and live off it.
If that's what you'd hope, but that's not how it always works. Because your kids might end up not making money. You could end up still supporting them until you die, or something. Hopefully that doesn't
Not my
happen.
son.
Not my son.
Food.
Where's your girlfriend? Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
Okay.
Where's Claw?
Who?
No, nothing.
Oh.
This house was built on mama's broken dreams, and life was never seen as what it seems. And I put it all aside like a cowgirl and a cry. Oh. Wait, it's only 1 o'clock. Oh shit. Casual, can you turn on your cam, because I want to see your fingers when they do that.
Yeah, sure. But it's probably
wanna-
lagging though.
I want to analyze.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I couldn't really see it. I couldn't really see it.
Yeah, it's lagging. The video's lagging. Not the sound. The sound sounds good, but
Do you guys hear that shit? Do you guys hear that shit?
is that your uncle showing off?
No. Do you guys hear that shit? Someone's using this fucking vacuum cleaner right now.
Oh yeah, I hear that. Good for them. It's Saturday. It's the afternoon. They have every right to vacuum their floor.
I vacuumed it like, oh god.
You can never vacuum too many times.
Yes. Have you seen that? Like this kid, it's like his strange addiction. He collects vacuum cleaners and he vacuums his house like 6 times a day.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's like crazy. I'm like, it's kind of cool, but like still, like it must be impossible to sleep. Always having that shit. He has like multiple like old vacuum cleaners from like the 50s. They're like, it probably has like freaking crank one.
Yeah. The vacuum I have is like my prized possession.
The vacuum is like, I never thought of it. We've never gotten a vacuum cleaner. We've had the same vacuum cleaner since day one.
That's how my mom is. She always has like old ass vacuums and shit. I'm like, dude, I like my floors clean. I'm getting a nice vacuum. It's gonna work really well.
Here's the thing. I know it's my dad doing it because he has the only room that has carpet. Everyone else has
hardwood floors. Yeah.
Everyone else has hardwood.
Yeah.
My grandma has a rug in her room, but still, that's like, ugh. So yeah.
I saw an old man mowing his lawn with one of those old like clipper lawnmowers. The ones that aren't like powered by anything. You just like push them and it like just clips the grass with a blade, I think. That's how it works. Interesting.
I saw a kid who has a lawnmower that flies.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Why?
Have you ever seen those like remote control airplanes, but they're like the shape of a lawnmower?
That sounds incredibly dangerous. I don't think anyone would make a lawnmower that flies.
No, it's not an actual lawnmower. It's like a remote controlled airplane, but it.
Why did you say it mows the lawn then?
I didn't say it mows the lawn. I said it looks like a lawnmower.
Oh, like the one that has like the 4. What do you like? Yeah. Okay. I think I might know what you're talking about. I don't know though. I'm out of the loop with all this technology and stuff. Out of the loop.
Hey, Eric.
Hi guys.
What you guys doing?
Well,
You okay?
yeah, I'm a little stressed out at the moment.
Why?
Massive conflict with Taylor.
Oh.
Ooh, is there
Is it really that big of a deal?
That's sort of my reaction to it. Is it really that big of a deal?
What's the big deal?
Well, he's choosing to frame things in terms of focusing on the fact that I committed to kicking Courtney out and I went back on my word and blah 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 blah. So
I think the best way to deal with it is just stop talking about it. To be honest.
No, because they have to come to a mutual decision so that.
No, we'll just start a civil war. This is like.
No, look, I conceded his core point that I've done that a couple of times here with Courtney. I've gone back and forth. I apologize for it, so there's nothing else I can do.
Is she leaving or is she getting kicked out of the community or not?
I mean, I couldn't get to the point with Taylor where he would agree that me committing to, and following through on that commitment would solve the problem between us, him and me.
Oh,
So I think at this point, they just need to wait a day or something. He needs to just chill out and take a step back and think about things. But I'm not gonna be.
I got an idea. I got a solution, sort of.
kick her out.
What's that?
No. Appear.in/TWFP3.
No.
No, I agree. Kicking her out is the obvious solution. I will boot her as soon as I see her now because it's consistent with a solution I'd eventually like to see, which involves basically Taylor and I reaching some sort of consensus about a reasonable framing of this. It's like, okay, my bad. I did go back on shit a couple times on this. And the reason is because it's hard for me to say, here's a firm decision about limiting expression and we're going to stick with it, even when the metaphysical content is of interest. It's like, I get it that we have to have the physical certainty regardless. We have to prioritize the physicality in this one. Okay, fine. I fucked up. I should have prioritized physicality in this one because I said I would. I didn't follow through on my commitment. That's my bad. I won't do that again.
I don't really care about the situation. I don't really care. I don't have a reason to be mad at her. I enjoy her presence here generally, but I do find it a bit annoying when she does come in here because
it's not about Courtney at this point. Not at all about Courtney. It's a conflict between me and Taylor. And who the fuck cares about Courtney? I don't care.
No, I'm saying because the other day.
This is the problem. As if I give a fuck about her, right? This is the thing. Is I guess I've found it hard to believe that it really matters so much, but I guess it does. And I guess this is a problem I've had all along. Forgetting that sometimes that shit I say matters. Why I have such a hard time remembering that I have to be careful because people afford me extra, my words get extra importance or something. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have to remember that I gotta be smart. I gotta be fair. I gotta be reasonable. I gotta accept reality as it is sometimes. So I will it to be.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an interesting challenge. I have a feeling that Taylor is accustomed to battling out battles all the way to the end. But I don't want a battle. I want none of the following three outcomes. Him to win decisively, or exhaustively. I mean, he already has one as far as me conceding the points, but whatever. Him to sort of win exhaustively a hierarchical positioning thing, an FE thing. Me to win exhaustively, or we totally blow everything up. It's not that; those aren't the dates. It's the weekend before that. It's the Mia to the Mia. We're looking at 12, 13, 14.
You should come in with an army helmet and with a white flag. I'd be like, I come in your blowtorch. I come here with terms.
Well, see, I mean, this is the thing. I've already done what I can to surrender where is appropriate. If he wants some sort of humbling, he's not going to get that. We're not going to play Let's Humble Eric. I mean, Eric humbles himself plenty.
Right. Yeah. Well, maybe you just need some time to cool down. Because it sounds like you guys were pretty
Yeah, well, I tell you what happened.
What's
It was an interesting dynamic. Is I got 8 with him for a second, and then I took a step back and I was like, okay, this is not gonna work. If we both get 8, we're just gonna burn the motherfucker to the ground. So I'm gonna have to pull back and be 3. I'm past 7 now. I'm into 3.
Mm-hmm.
We should put use in the room of justice.
Sounds exhausting.
Interesting. Well, you know, all right, let's do a video here.
Jesus Christ, Dad, you have to watch a fucking movie with your big ass speakers right now, Dad.
I like it. I like the room of justice. What's that video?
What video?
Hmm?
The one I linked before? Oh, that
Oh
was,
yeah, I see it. I saw it. I saw it.
that was for Janelle. That
Oh,
was
I didn't
Juan.
see it.
You should click it. It's fuck.
Okay.
Hi, friends. That's Derek here. I was talking with famous people. And what are you laughing about, Janelle?
That lawnmower lady.
Okay. So
Sorry.
I want to talk about 8, 7, and challenges of being somebody who says so many things publicly. So Taylor here, who's in the bottom right-hand corner, has called me to account for not following through on commitments that I made to him regarding Courtney. And I think it's important I go on the record as conceding that point, agreeing that it's bad, committing to not doing so again, and agreeing to commit to booting Courtney and sticking with that commitment if that is adequate solution. I'm not sure if it is or not. I've watched myself go from 7 to 8 to 3. So at this point, I am more or less entirely detached from the issue for the purposes of discussion. Taylor, would you like to chime in?
Nope.
Okay. So where I was going with this video before Taylor showed up was I wanted to simply say that the challenge in trying to promote a pro-discourse environment is in discovering where the boundaries of discursive solutions lie. There are some people who can't be fixed by discourse, as apparently Courtney can't be fixed by discourse. There are some people who won't be fixed by discourse, like my friend Liz, who is a INFP who's difficult sometimes. And then there are some problems, perhaps, that can't be fixed by discourse. it may be that I've damaged things sufficiently between us that it's irreparable. Now, if that's the case, if there is an irreparable rift, then we would have to shift to discourse at some point regardless to figure out how to settle matters. But what I would argue is that there's a core ability to forgive and move on implicit in introverted thinking. It comes with the realization that none of us are without sin, because it is impossible to lead a wholly consistent life. And I would suggest further that extroverted intuition, even additionally or in coordination with, one or the other, contributes with TI to the same effect by helping one understand that there are many possible realities, and the optimal reality is one we try to make happen, but ourselves are human, both physically and metaphysically frail, and subject to failings. Now, to the extent that an individual is guilty of a long series of failings, then she may end up becoming discursively a liability. Where exactly that line is at which a person's failings are sufficiently extensive and across sufficiently number of instances that it becomes representative of a significant enough pattern to draw that conclusion from is a tough line to demarcate. However, we do know that line lies somewhere short of perfect and somewhere far from pure evil. As human moral agents, it's important that we follow through on our commitments, because others take metaphysical and physical action accordingly. When we say, I will do X, then others behave as though it were the case that I will do X. And if in fact I do not then do X, then their behavior has been adversely affected by my dishonesty. So whether by impulsiveness, forgetfulness, or whatever other warrant, fundamentally a failure to follow through on one's commitments is dishonest, and therefore to be condemned and to be taken seriously. And so too is the obligation of each moral agent to remember that consistency as a perfect dream serves as a goal to shoot for, not as a standard to be held against. And thus do I conclude this video, barring any commentary from any of the assembled parties here who would like to chime in. Give you guys a moment if you'd like to.
Nice SI behind you.
Thanks. Yeah, it's nice. I agree. All right. Well, thanks for watching Talking with Spanish People. And don't forget to eat plenty of cheese. I can add in the following comments from the chat. Live and let live. This is over-analysis. It's not that complicated. T-Dom. Okay. Well, that seems to be everybody's input. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to eat plenty of cheese.
Eric, how can you define conscious and unconscious function? What would be your definition for that?
Well, I would say conscious functions are those which you have which in your habitual four-tool toolbox, so to speak. And you normally never go to tools that aren't those four tools. But when you do, you use them in a different way. And so what that means is you're unfamiliar with them, you use them kind of instinctually. It's too difficult for you to understand exactly how it is the case that this thing, this manner of attention, is produces results because it doesn't link in with your other manners of attention that are very familiar to you. So you can use it, but you don't know how it produces results exactly. And where it is in the unconscious stack depends on how you don't know how to use it. So like if it's ignoring function, you use it well and are completely unaware that you're using it at all. If it's your 6th slot, you use it well and you don't like it, and you're aware that you don't like it. If it's your 7th slot, it's like it masquerades as something else until you get a handle on what it is. And if it's your 8th slot, it fires off like a loose cannon.
7th and 8th slots aren't unconscious.
In socionics, they're not.
Yes. And which do you think is correct? Socionics?
I think MBTI is correct. I don't like the blocks.
Liking or disliking the blocks doesn't make them incorrect.
I know.
So when I said which is correct, you said I don't like the blocks. Doesn't mean
Right, because I don't think it's correct to say that my 7th and 8th functions are not unconscious. I think they are unconscious.
I think
And now sociology chooses the word unvalued because they're trying to say that conscious-unconscious distinction is not a real distinction to make. I disagree with them on that point. I think it is a good distinction to make. And I think that Jung got it right or MBTI got it right.
Hi, Grandma. Oh, she can't hear me.
No.
We can't hear you either, Matthew.
Have you guys ever thought that Taylor was a TE Dom?
He's not a TE Dom.
Why not?
But then he'd be F5 4th. I don't think he's F5 4th. Then he'd also be, he's not NI. I mean, he's got too much TI. The TI is too, I mean, he's textbook TI.
No, I'm good.
What's textbook TI? Like, as a creative function?
Well, I mean, I am too, except that the only reason I am is because of my job. If it weren't for that, I'd probably be a creative type that wasn't very logical. If it weren't for a debate in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the thing is, his TI looks just like my TI.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Right now, this is a TI, Taylor.
Yeah, I thought it was
I just kind of wondered because I thought TI was a very analytical.
turning this into the Eric game show.
Okay, Taylor, I get your complaint. I'm not trying to make it into a game show. I'm trying to take it seriously. I don't know how else to do so.
That's a fucking handicap.
You tell me how to take it seriously then. I'm addressing the point as seriously as I can.
I seriously, and then I followed it up by saying I'm not doing a fucking Eric game show. So
I'm not doing Taylor, I did not invite you to do a trial or anything. I'm making a video about what I'm thinking about and feeling like I always do. I'm trying to be as honest as I can be. I'm taking it as seriously as I can. I don't know what you want.
That's because you're not listening. You're trying to dismiss.
I'm not trying to dismiss. I am agreeing where I was wrong. I heard everything you said, and I agreed with a lot of points.
I'm not participating in the show in this capacity.
Okay, so then you don't need to. I'm not. I didn't say please come talk to me here.
Then ask me the fucking question somewhere else.
Okay, Taylor. Then okay. Well, fine. Will, no problem. My bad. I'm sorry I asked you questions about this topic in this capacity. You are correct. You did indicate you didn't want me to do that, and I failed to distinguish between your coming here. It does not necessarily mean that anything about that changed. So I concede that point. I won't talk to you about it in a public room going forward. But I will talk about my own thinking and feelings.